everybody, and welcome to Kingdoms and Castles, episode 1. This is going to be a new series that I'm hoping to start, and just wondering how far we can get. So, I'll get us place to live, and what I'm thinking of what I'm going to do is I'm going to see how well the first video goes and see if I will make a second one. So first things first, I'm going to place down our keep here. And then probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to get us a road to here. I'm also going to start us cutting down a bunch of trees. So I'm going to speed this up to 3 speed at the moment, get everything done quickly. I am hoping to start doing more videos because I have discovered new ways to record, and this means we can get longer videos as well. I'm restarting the Kingdoms and Castles series because the last one I had terrible mic quality. I'm hoping this has better mic quality now. So while they get that all done, I'm going to get ready to place down. Let's place down. No, we do not want those houses facing around the other way. Alright, so I'm gonna get to work on getting us a bit more wood at the moment, and 3 people have visited, but none could find a home. We need more homes. Well, that's what we're doing right now. We are building 3, 6, 9, 11 homes. And 11 times 5 is 55, so that means we'll have 55 beds by the time that all of this is done. So this is 3 speed at the moment. Builders are needed maximum, but let's get us everyone working on timber. 2 new people have come to join us. That brings us up to 7 people. We are already on year 3. And we're already 3.5 minutes into the video. So my plan for this city, you could say, is I'm going to have all the main castle stuff and maybe manor over here, and like have this section here as housing, maybe put a dock here, and then I'm going to expand out, have a big farming bit down here, and there is a witch. Let's just leave the witch sleeping for now because we do not want to have any things happening right now. So now it is winter and we are near enough finished year 3. We're up to 9 people now, and that means we can get people working on building again. Well, they just cut down those last trees, and looks like we are building quite a few important things at the moment because we're going to need a lot of farms to get us food so the peasants do not starve. I'm just going to build a road down there. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to get to work on building streets. I'm probably going to turn this bit here, but I'm going to put a row of houses down there, and the bit behind here I'm going to use as farming, and possibly a small market, if we get to that point. But now I'm going to start work on a road up here, because we are going to start mining for stone. "15 people are now in the village by year 5. We've gone up by 10 people since the beginning, and we are on a food shortage. That is just great. So far, this is going quite well. I'm not going to be able to place that there, so looks like we're going to have 2 quarries for the moment. I'm planning to have, how wide is that? That's 30 wide. So I'm going to probably build a drawbridge there and put a castle wall that goes down to here, because I don't think we need to wall off the food section of the village. Alright, so everyone's getting houses built. Let's finish off that street there. I'm going to turn all of this into farms. So far we're going quite well into the city, or the beginning of the town, and the peasants are now hungry because they have no food. This is going great. So, we are making a bunch, and we've already reached a small village. I'm going to change this to Dabam Land. And now we are called Dabam Land. So that will be the name of the civilization. And let's quickly speed this up to 3 again, so we start getting a bunch of stuff done. What is the job priority and how many of what do we have? Builders are slowly depleting since everything is getting done. Farmers needs to be first. Alright, now I'm going to get rid of there. So now people are going to work back on the quarries. Alright, now I think we need a granary. Let's put it facing there. Right, we are now on to year 8, just as this winter passes. And we are near enough at 30 people who are living with us. Now I can build a well, which I'm going to place here, because we do not want them houses burning down. Can I build an orchard? Yeah. Alright. Quickly, I'm going to change this into an orchard, so we can get a varied diet, and we are staying at this happiness. They do not have access to water yet since that is not built, and they also do not have access to charcoal. How long till that is done? It is waiting for one wood, and now it was done. Everyone's happy since now they have water, and we are going towards 68 happiness. We have 6 idle people, so let's go ahead and get ourselves a product storage. I'm also going to give ourselves a forester. And I'm probably going to turn this island... Never mind, that isn't really an island, is it? Well, I might turn this section here into the main wood collection place. Alright, we're going to want to cut that down, and let's build the bridge like this. Now, nobody is idle and all jobs are filled. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a stockpile, and I'm going to set it there, along with one there. So now we have 2 stockpiles, and we have a decent amount of charcoal going to be made when we can start producing that. This town is going quite well. It's a bit spread out at the moment, but that's just what we need at the moment. What do I need to make myself a blacksmith? Looks like we're going to need to start taxing people very soon. So let's make ourselves a treasure room. There's also a tavern at the end of the street. And let's also get ourselves two charcoal makers. We're almost out of beds for the place. So I think the next project will be expanding the living place. They still want charcoal. Our food supply is good, and let's see what the advisors have to say. We need more farms, we need more houses, and the military doesn't really have anything to say at the moment. Right, now we are full of people living here. Every job is filled by our tax collectors, which we will do later. Once we've got a bit more beds being made. I think it is time to do a massive deforestation project again. So let's cut down all those trees. And set everyone to be timber workers since we've got a decent supply of farms at the moment. So we're going to be bringing in a lot of wood at the moment. Let's speed this up to 2 at the moment. I think what I'm going to place here will be a town square or maybe a market soon. But first, we're going to place in a wee street. And those houses are just in the ring of happiness. We are at 75% happiness. This is going quite well. What else can we build? Alright, when we get up to 20, I'm going to build ourselves a new market. But first, I'm just going to make a very small market. That's going to be based there. Now let's speed this up to 3 so the houses get built faster. And we're rising up in food production. Right, so we have 9... Now we have 0 fruit. 7 people have visited and 5 have found homes. Going to place ourselves down this. And a dragon is sighted. Do not burn down any of our stuff. So, while everything's quickly getting built up, this is going quite well. We've got 69 people and 77 beds. Can I make a small market yet? No. Is anyone idle? 5 people are idle. So, can we make... I think I might get to work on the farming industry at the moment. So... let's get these people to cut down those trees. Where are the wolves? So we will want to cut that. That's just out of the land, I think. So we're on year 16 and this is going quite well. I think what I'm going to do for the farmland, bring a road down to there, and let's get ourselves a few farmland there. And where is the orchard? Place that there. I'm going to place houses here for the people who will be working here. There seems to be a witch. Let's knock. So far we're doing quite well. I'm going to, after this year, I'm going to remove them farms and bring the main amount of farms over to here. They want a church. We are missing the stone. Well, if I'm correct, everyone is building at the moment. Yeah. So therefore, we only have not a lot of quarry workers. This is at 3 speed, so this is getting built quite fast. That's just getting the final bits of wood built. And we are now at 89 people. We are very close to getting a church, which I will probably place about here. 81, 83, 81. I'm just gonna I was about to say I'm just going to spam that until we get the church, so they don't use the last bit, but just as I started spamming left click to select it, I managed to get it. Right, so we're now in year 19. That's get rid of those roads. Put a new one down there and down there. I think next I will build a manor. because this house is 25 people. We just need the stone, which we should be getting fairly soon. And I will place the manor facing out like that. Alright, we at the moment have no food, so when this gets up to 30, I'm going to build ourselves a granary. But right before that, I'm going to cut down that land and select that to become farms. So I've got a decent amount of pigs at the moment. But at the moment, nothing very good is happening since we do not have any proper farms set up. We can almost make a granary, which I will sit right beside the farms. We need one more wood. I'm going to set this granary here. Alright, now we're losing 25 happiness because of this food shortage. So it is best that everybody starts getting food. But now the plague is here and we do not have enough wood to make ourselves a clinic to start curing people. I think it's time for a clinic that we will place I've realised I placed that manor in the wrong bit. So let's place that there. Goodbye manor. We'll get another one of them later. So what do we need? We need a windmill. And we're going to get rid of them. And place in windmills. Well, a windmill. Because we do not have enough wood currently. So I think the next thing I'm going to build is going to be a blacksmith. And health is very poor and dead bodies are piling up. So the second we can make a cemetery, I am going to. I'm probably going to place it behind the quarry. And everyone is now starving to death. This is going great. We're almost at enough. Alright, let's quickly evaluate the jobs. Tax collectors and quarry workers are not at high at the moment. So once the builders are done building, everyone will get back to doing their usual jobs. And people are dying of starvation. So we're now at 110 villagers. I do not think we'll have enough cemetery space. Everything is going downhill because people are not getting enough food, and dead bodies are causing diseases. I think it's time for that there. And so far, this is going quite well. The granary finally got built, so that means food will start lasting longer. The quarries aren't doing the best. And I think I'm going to need to cut down that amount of forestry at the moment. And build us bridges along there to connect these roads, like that go along this bit, so everything's now connected, and they stop walking through the forest to get attacked by wolves. So I think I'm going to place one more bridge there and build along here. I'm going to turn this bit into a row of orchards. And then I'm going to place that there. And let's just place two farms here. I do not want that, but I will take this and expand that there. We're at 122 residents. But I think this is a good time to end the video. I will see you guys in the next one.